The Story of Café Coffee Day Part 1. Café Coffee Day, CCD, is an Indian multinational chain of coffee houses headquartered in Bengaluru, Karnataka. It is a subsidiary of Coffee Day Enterprises Limited. Internationally, CCDs were present in Austria, Czech Republic, Malaysia, Nepal and Egypt before shutting down all operations outside India. Café Coffee Day Global Limited Company is a Chikmagaluru-based business which grows coffee in its own estates of 20,000 acres. It is the largest producer of Arabica beans in Asia, exporting to various countries including US, Europe, and Japan. V.G. Siddhartha started the cafe chain in 1996 when he incorporated Coffee Day Global, which is the parent of the Coffee Day chain. The first CCD outlet was set up on July 11, 1996, with an initial investment of 1.5 crore. V.G. Siddhartha opened the first CCD outlet in one of the busiest and poshest localities of Bangalore, Brigade Road in Karnataka. It rapidly expanded to other cities in India, with more than 1,000 cafes open across the nation by 2011. In 2010, it was announced that a consortium led by Kohlberg Kravis Roberts would invest 1,000 crore, equivalent to 19 billion or $250 million in 2020, in Coffee Day Resorts, owned by the company. The same year, the logo was changed to the current logo, which the company stated was to showcase the chain as a place to talk. This was done with major changes in the layout of the stores, including the addition of lounges and a total revamp of the interiors. The company is vertically integrated as per the strategy to cut costs, from owning the plantations to growing the coffee, making the coffee machines and making the furniture for the outlets. V.G. Siddhartha comes from a family that has a 135-year story of growing coffee. Despite this, he was a reluctant participant in this industry and wanted to work as an investment banker in Mumbai after completing his master's degree in economics from Mangalore University. Before starting CCD chain, in 1984, V.G. Siddhartha launched his own investment and venture capital firm, Siddhartha Securities, in Bangalore, and began investing the profits from his startup in purchasing coffee farms in Karnataka's Chikmagaluru region. Back to 1996, when Café Coffee Day's story began and headed to such a remarkable, surprising growth. V.G. Siddhartha, the founder of Café Coffee Day, is a genius. He linked technology and coffee to start Café Coffee Day, the first cafe at Bangalore in 1996. Siddhartha was an analyst with JM Financial and Investment Consultancy and had a curiosity in technology. He also had inherited coffee farms spread across a massive expanse of 10,000 acres. He returned to Bangalore to look after family business. He was not satisfied by the scope of their objective. He desired to make it really extensive. He sought to reach out people and make drinking coffee a vital experience in common people's lives. He inspired by the founders of leading coffee brand in Germany, Chibo. This inspiration gave Siddhartha an image of a different world overall and opened his eyes. It also gave him a great concept. With that idea, cup by cup he made his billion-dollar field. CCD's complete marketing strategy is committed towards teenagers. Be it their Facebook page updates or tweets or in TV commercials, they are very immersed in whom to communicate to. CCD spends 2% of its top line on marketing, with the marketing budget of an 10 crore. So far, nearly 90% was spent on in-store marketing, with effective marketing accounting for the remaining 10%. CCD has a healthy appearance on social media. CCD has witnessed more than 106k followers on Instagram, 71.6k followers on Twitter and whopping 5.4 million fans on Facebook. CCD has been taking candid photos of people at outlets across India and is uploading on CCD's Twitter and other social media handlers and pages to explain that a lot can happen over coffee. CCD is using YouTube as a marketing platform to host their advertisements. CCD has more than 2,621 subscribers and 21,40,443 views on its YouTube channel. Café Coffee Day, CCD, after being in the market for the past 16 years has revealed its first television commercial, TVC. Café Coffee Day also ties up a lot of the famous brands. Examples, Levi's, Scooty, Lero, and with their Tell Friends etc. CCD launched its app last year to track consumer behavior, personalize offers and promotions and allows cashless transactions through built-in wallets and build loyalty. With a quirky and refreshing tagline that says a lot can happen over coffee, Café Coffee Day touched the hearts of the Indian youth, assuring them that all they need is a cup of coffee and a peppy place to talk it all out. And so it happened. CCD became the favorite hangout spot for a lot of Indian youngsters, and yet only a few people actually know that it's actually a full Desi brand. CCD has its outlets everywhere. From the state of Jammu and Kashmir to the streets of Tamil Nadu or in the corners of Meghalaya, you can sip a perfectly brewed cup of coffee at CCD almost anywhere, anytime. It was the success of Café Coffee Day that encouraged international coffee brands like Lavazza to enter the Indian market.